Good morning students. So today in this video let us talk about isotopes and isobars. So in nature, in a number of cases, atoms of the same element are found which have same atomic number but different mass number, and such atoms are called isotopes. So isotopes are the atoms of the same element having same atomic number but different mass number. As atomic number of the element is equal to the number of protons in a nucleus, or we can say the number of electrons in the nucleus, this implies that they contain the same number of protons as well as electrons. As mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons, but protons in them are equal, the difference in mass number implies that they contain different number of neutrons. Thus we conclude that isotopes of an element differ only in the number of neutrons present in the nucleus. Now let us see few examples which are given here of isotopes. Hydrogen has three isotopes. They are called protium, deuterium and tritium. Here you can see that they have same atomic number but their mass number is different. Also, carbon has two isotopes, C612 and C614. So 6 is the atomic number which is same, and 12 and 14 is the mass number. Similarly, we have isotopes for oxygen as well as chlorine. So the general properties or characteristics of isotopes are these only, that they have same atomic number, that is same number of protons and same number of electrons. They have different mass number, which means they have different number of neutrons, and all these isotopes show the same chemical properties but different physical properties, and physical properties are basically different because of their different masses. So they have different physical properties like melting point, boiling point, etc. Now let us talk about isobars. Just as isotopes we have seen, there are atoms of the same element with same atomic number but different mass number. We also have atoms of different elements which have different atomic number but the same mass number. Such atoms of different elements having different atomic number but same mass number are called isobars. So as they have different atomic number, they contain different number of protons as well as electrons. Further, as they have same mass number but different number of protons, number of neutrons present in them is also different. So in isobars, number of neutrons are same, but number of protons and number of protons and number of neutrons are different. They have both different number of protons as well as different number of neutrons. In isotopes we have seen that they have same number of protons but different number of neutrons. But in this case, in isobars, both are different. Proton number as well as neutron number. Let us see the example for isobars. So atomic number of argon, we know that it is 18 and that of calcium is 20. However, their atoms are known which have mass number 40. Thus we may represent argon and calcium as this. Calcium, you can see here atomic mass number is same in both the cases, that is 40, but different atomic number, that is 18 and 20. So they make a pair of isobars. Similarly, there are isobars of iron and nickel. So the main characteristics properties of isobars are that they are atoms of different elements, they have different atomic number but they have same mass number, and also they possess different physical and chemical properties because they have different number of protons, electrons and neutrons. So I think these two terms are clear to you, isotopes and isobars. One more species like this is also there, but it is not given in your book. They are called isotones. Isotones. So in basically the isotopes, they have same number of neutrons. In isotones, the number of neutrons are same, but protons and as well as electrons are different. The example for isotones are chlorine, which has mass number as 37, and potassium, K. These make the pair of isotones. So in isotones, they have same number of neutrons. Like in chlorine, consists of 17 protons and 20 neutrons. So there are 17 protons and 20 neutrons, whereas the nucleus of potassium contains 19 protons and 20 neutrons. So here you can see both have same number of neutrons, that is 20, but the number of protons are different. So I hope these terms are clear to you all. So here we have completed our chapter, structure of atom. Both the chapters, atoms and molecules, and the structure of matter are connected to each other. We have started from the atoms, what are atoms, how they are discovered.